Hello everybody, welcome to another review. Today I'm going to be reviewing the brand new album by Piss Jeans titled Half Divorced. This is their 6th record and probably the longest wait between them. There's been 7 years since their 2017 album Why Love Now. And I must say, for Piss Jeans' comeback, it's pretty damn good. I actually thought for a hardcore punk band this would probably be kind of what you expect. But I feel like this is kind of what you expect, plus with some great elements to it. I feel the second half is where the absolute best material just hits you track by track. Don't get me wrong though, starting off with killing all the wrong people, now that is a good banger of an intro. This one just going straight into Anti-Sapio, just, a good 1-2 punch. I really enjoyed the first 2 tracks. There's a lot of, honestly, just insane moments I actually quite enjoy. I think Junk Time probably is the biggest highlight. I just love the energy. This one's the longest track, and it's definitely a standout one when every other track is like most likely 1 to 2 minutes long, and then you just got this in the middle 5.5 minute track that just does not waste any time. Junk Time is just fantastic. And moving on as well is one of the longer ones. It's the final track. This was the lead single, I presume. It's definitely one of the singles, that's why I remember, and it just makes for a good sort of outro. But at the same time, if you have listened to the singles, which thankfully I haven't, you probably would be a little bit gutted that the final track is revealed here. But moving on just kind of fits with the aesthetic of all the other tracks, so I don't think you're really losing much of the experience. It just kind of, is a nice, you kind of know you're looking forward to the ending if you liked moving on, and thankfully I did. So since there's a lot of bangers on this record, I don't really think that would be much of a problem, because you kind of get the whole aesthetic once you've heard the first few tracks. $62,000 in debt. I just love the way that this one kind of approaches around. I think the delivery as well, the vocals, the roughness on the voice are just amazing. Honestly, punk has just been doing pretty well in my opinion, and there's even some more punk albums I'm looking forward to reviewing. There is one coming in a few weeks by Kid Capici, and honestly, when it comes to March already, I think I'm looking forward to the punk side of things, especially since we had a fantastic album by The Chisel. So, good props to punk for pretty much being solid as hell, because Piss Jeans are probably delivering what I might consider their best record to date. The absolute environment this one pushes, just the aesthetic, Cling to a Poison Dream is an example of them just pushing the boundaries, just some classic ideas, but also just something that feels refreshing to listen to as well. I feel when it comes to these rapid fire tracks, like the less than 2 minute ones, they go into each other pretty nicely. You know what you've heard from the track, you kind of took everything out and you're going into the next one. You're taking everything with you, so it's not like you haven't got enough time to process, because I feel like every track is like memorable that you can just take it into the next one, and it just makes for a really fun, concrete listen. And I must say, this is definitely a really good album from Piss Jeans. I might give it a 4 out of 5. I think when it comes to the overall just energy this one has, it's pretty damn good. I think honestly this is a banger I definitely recommend. And yeah, that is my review of Piss Jeans. I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next video.